Welcome back to my channel, fellow gardeners. Today I am hunting for philodendrons. I have a few in the garden, but what I usually do at this time of the year is I actually go and get the cuttings and then I have it in my house. Now the reason why I keep them in the house is I just get any sort of container, water container, jugs, beer glasses and things. I do the cuttings and stick them in these water containers and I display it in my house. The reason why I do this is basically first of all to have foliage in the house, and second thing is as they are providing me this beauty is that they're propagating at the same time. So I have been picking the whole week, so I've managed to get this philodendron. Follow me because we have other philodendrons that I would like to include in my house. My name is Alice and I'm the Red Soil Gardener. Follow me. So now I have a lot of philodendrons that I already have in water, but then this one has just suddenly shot up. And I thought to myself, I'll prune it down, but also do a cutting so that in the end it can propagate whilst it's in the house. So what I'm going to do is actually go down here and cut it. There, got it. Oh, that will make a nice display. So basically I'm going to go and stick them in water while they're propagating, and then I will actually take photos of where I've put them and you can see the displays I've made. Come with me. Now, as I mentioned earlier on, I've been just looking at these philodendrons and also the monstera plant and thinking I really do need to have some foliage in the house. That's the ibis, by the way, foliage in the house. So what I've been doing this whole week is going in the garden and hunting for these monsteras or philodendrons because I want them in the house. So what I've done here is I've actually have this vine, and just now we actually collected that one. So what I'm going to do is with these vines is place them in water and then have it in different rooms and just leave them there. And the beautiful thing about it is as you leave them there is they're propagating, they're rooting, and in the end when you do feel like you need to actually put it back in the soil, you can. So let's look at this one, the one we've just plucked. I think this one could actually go quite well in here. There we go. So look at that. And I'll have that in one of my rooms. Now this gets a bit complicated because of the shape, but I think we'll need to cut it a bit more. I think what we can do is I'll snip it here. Now, when you're propagating, what you need to do is ensure that the nodes where you get these aerial roots, that they are submerged. That's where you'll get your rooting. If you try to put something without these nodes, you won't get any propagation happening. So I am going to actually just snip it like that. And because I have that rooting, I can just submerge that in water. And as we go on, what else am I going to do is let's snip this one right here. Again, you have the node right here. So I'm going to snip it here. Let's see what we can do with that. And as I mentioned, I just propagate them in all sorts of different vessels. I have a beer mug here, and I might even just put this one in there. And, I can do this one too. So again, just cut below the node and make sure your node is submerged. There goes another one in. So I have that one. So I have that look. And maybe what I'll do here is I'm going to snip this piece off and again look for the node which is here and just cut it here and actually add it in my beer glass, so I have that look. So all in all, I have a flower arrangement with foliage, and at the same time it is propagating. I will get rooting, and once I'm ready to decide if I want them in a pot or inside the house, I will actually pot it, and I have actually quite a lot to put in the house. So thank you so much, fellow gardeners. I hope it gives you some tips. Do this. Because also now what you could do is that once they do start rooting, and Christmas is just round the corner, once they do root, you can actually pot it and give it to a friend or a family member. And it's a good way to actually cut down your cost and also give someone something beautiful for Christmas. So thank you so much, and don't forget to like and share, press the notification, and also subscribe to our channel. And don't forget that I am on Instagram. Do leave your comments. I do post a lot. I am on Facebook, and I do answer the comments, and I love it when you send me these comments. They're so encouraging, and it actually gives me the strength to continue doing the Red Soil Gardener channel. So have a nice day and go and do this, and see you soon. Bye.